Alright, another fun day with Ty the Technician. What do we got going on today? Well, today we're working on a nice Toyota. We're gonna be doing a rack pinion on this nice Toyota. It does do a lot of off-road, as you can see, but we're gonna do a rack pinion on it. We're gonna put some new motor mounts on it, see if we can get this bad baby going. Put a couple of power steering lines on there as well that's leaking. Stay tuned, stick with me. All right, quick tutorial on what I've done so far. So what I'm getting ready to do is right there with my socket at. It's 12 millimeter. I gotta take that bolt out. That's what connects the steering wheel to the actual rack of pinion. If you look down through there, I know you can't see it good, but I have to show you. So they have a bad CV axle here. But that's not what I'm fixing today. So the only thing I did was take the stabilizing bar loose from here. That pretty much, that's what controls your car as far as when you're driving and you turn and you feel like your car is sliding across the road or something like that. That's because of that bar. This here is the outer tie rod, which is connected to the rack of pinion. I'm gonna get that out. I gotta get these two bolts out to move this, but I'm not taking it out. I just need to make room. And I got a couple of lines there. You guys may be able to see that's leaking here and here. There's two lines. I gotta take them loose, and then I should be able to move this rack out. All right, here's the new one. Finally got it out. All that dirt and rust. There's the old one. All right, update. We still on this Toyota. Putting everything back in, got the rack of pinion in. Got everything hooked up. Tie rods and everything are hooked up. Over here on this side, this is a return line. The other line I swapped out, essentially this line runs down to it, and it's a metal tube in between that runs to that line. Here's the new one I'm going with. I already took that one off and put that one on. So essentially this whole line is getting replaced other than that metal tubing. That's the only thing staying on this car. Like I said, I already got the inner and outer tie rods already attached. Check the steering. I got this side centered. I'm gonna lock it down. I'm getting ready to bleed out the rack of pinion. When I'm done with that, after I'm done bleeding the rack of pinion, then I'm gonna go ahead and ensure everything as far as the alignment is correct. I don't do alignments, so pretty much I'm gonna get one side right and then play with the other one as close as I can get it, eyeball, and then I'm gonna send them off to get an alignment. Oh, side note, so while I'm finishing this, they did call me and say go ahead and do the strut. I can get the strut and that CV axle on that side. I can have it today, so I'm gonna do it today. It's gonna take me about a week to get this other CV axle on the passenger side. So this strut and this CV axle both is gonna take about a week. So I'm gonna order that, and this car will be back within a week or so. At best 2 weeks, we're gonna do the passenger side. Gonna get this bad baby going. This is a vehicle that is used for work, essentially. So trying to make sure I do the right things to have them on the road where they can make that money. Stick around for more tips. All right, so we got it in there. It's not leaking. I've been testing it. Just started bleeding the power steering and the rack of pinion, get the air bubbles out. So I left the car off the ground. When you do that process, tires are not supposed to touch. So we're bleeding it without the tires up, without tires touching the ground. I'm gonna do that CV axle on this side. I'm gonna do the strut on this side. Supposed to do both of them at the same time. It's just a long wait for the other one to come. I'd rather not spend a whole day doing two struts, so I can knock this one out today. It's already here. Get that over with, and at least get this car back running. So I'm gonna do that. Y'all stay tuned. More Ty Technician. All right. strut is out, the CV axle's out. I was tempting to put that one in to keep all the transmission fluid from coming out. No worries if it did. I already got some more transmission fluid behind me that we was using for the power steering issue. So here's the old stuff. Now look at that boot. Just look at it. That's a CV axle. So when you're driving and you hear that clunk, 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 yeah, you don't address that, that pops out. Pit strain on this. Also, your ball joints normally pop out. Let me see. So in this case, ball joint is down here. Well, here it mounts there, but here. So no worries. Gonna put this in, get it done, knock it out. Behind schedule as usual, trying to keep up, but let's get this bad boy put back together. And if you like what you're seeing, like, share, subscribe. Talk to you guys later.